I'm very soured to that run today. I'm gonna stick religiously to one a day, no exceptions. We're not gonna overdo it, because if I bury myself down, I'm gonna do that in my own time. If I want to just burn a whole day in frustration, throwing my head against a brick wall because I mess up, so be it, but not on stream. One run, that's it. Live or die, that is the goal. But, well, twice in a row that anyone believing has been let down. Oh, hello, me over there. I'm not mute. But we'll eventually get a better ratio of victories to losses on the predictions. I wouldn't mind. You know what? You know what? I wouldn't mind. Where's my stream thing? Can I do that on my phone? That would be so much easier. Oop. And stream manager, cancel, and I'm gonna. It does. Yes, it does now. So 9:58. Oh. What? I need a screaming command. I need one that just says all capitals A. Oh, I can add a stream marker in. There we go. Stream info. All of that good stuff. And I'm gonna go over to contest and stream elements, and we didn't even finish. Oops. The second time in a row people have bet on yes, and we've abysmally failed. But what I'm gonna start doing I want to make a new competition, and I want to do it like a whole day early. I'm gonna set it up with a 2-day timer. How do I get rid of it? I picked the winner. No one. We didn't win. How do I make a new competition? There. Right. Duration, how many minutes do viewers have to bet? 600 is 10 minutes. 6,000 therefore would be 10 hours. Well, I hope I didn't leave the scuff thingy button running for long. How many minutes? So 600 is 10, times that by 6 is 36 for hour times that by 24. Phones have calculators, right? $60 is an hour. Hang on. 600 minutes is hours. So 60 minutes times 24, 1,140 in a day. So 2,280 hours. 2,000. There we go. Or that doesn't seem right. How many? Okay, we're gonna do this backwards. If I go 600 minutes, divide that by 60. That's 60 hours. 60 hours by 24, 2.5 days. So the duration will be 3,600 minutes. 2.5 days. That should be. Create and start. There we go. Now you can bet in advance instead of waiting for me to start streaming and flop with. That also means I can close the bets, I think, before we go live. No. I can close the whole thing. No, is that what I want to do? Would you like to close the contest number bet to be accepted? That is what I want to do. Okay, good. That's exactly what I need. I'm gonna set that going for 2 whole days. I'll put an ad up on my Discord actually a bit later. Lost connection due to inactivity. Okay, only just. That's fine. I'll put an ad up for that on the Discord and see if we can get some more people batting. Because I would really like to get A, more interest in the speedrun stuff. B, I want to get more interest in actually having bounties out there on these things. I might start simple. I could go with just a bounty on 7 minutes in the R4 class at Ham Latte. A time which I know I have beat, but I'm pretty sure that was a lot of effort went into the 750 time on Ham Latte. Or was it better than that? Maybe. Let me see if I can find the leaderboards online somewhere. Dash Steam. Don't rally on Steam. Don't leaderboard. Board stuff here. Oh, this is the game. That tells me how many people. I don't want like a stat leaderboard. Search rally 2.0 trial board. 2.0 leaderboard. Individual levels on speedrun. Look like there's a way. There's a couple of games that have third-party leaderboard plugins because the Steam API actually allows that. But I guess RaceNet, and by that extension, Codemasters Don't have API. Nice. Oh, and a bunch of our cheap stuff, and our Kuto went for sale as well. I love that. The Dirt Rally, this is a post I'm just reading here. Is the Dirt Rally 2 leaderboards accurate? I got 37th in a global leaderboard, but I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. The top reply, there are absolutely some tool assisted runs on that leaderboard. Alright, well, we'll deal with that later. We have 2 Crown Experience Scrolls. Are they the good ones or are they the shit ones that we're burning through? Oh, the shit. And it's not even in... You can't even stack it. They're separate. Why can I not put them in the same pile? Bethesda? What about these 2 things have different item IDs that can't be stacked? It infuriates me. But the Gold Coast Crown Experience, the Grand Gold Coast Experience Scrolls are the ones we want. I don't know why they're named after the Gold Coast. As far as I know, Anvil is only there for the DLC for the Dark Brotherhood, but... Probably when these are released. Maybe they match the release date. What do we have? We have some stolen stuff. Bunch of these. Alright, let's check our mail. Items sold, thick leather scraps. Kuta sold for 7,000. Another set of Kuta sold for 7,000. Spider silk sold for 2,000. Ah, sold for 1,000. Natural water sold for 1,000. And spider silk sold for 2. Who do we have online? I can't tell. Chris. Where is he? Dieter. No, okay, that is his. For some reason, I've been confusing Bandito Crew with Chris. No idea why. Well, the name kept popping up and for some reason got it logged to my brain the wrong way. Right, offline. And I'm gonna go. Oh, you can click that and then pick /emote. Is that like an RP only chat or what? Can I just write dances? Why would I bother doing that when I can write dance? I cannot play emote at this time because I'm in a menu, but either way. Right, first things first. We need to head out, get ourselves some crafting bits for the day, figure out what's actually happening with the group. Alrighty. Crafting bits of the day. Sometimes I wonder if the NA servers are more dead. How are we doing on CPU? Game's chugging terribly. Bring it up on my phone instead. OBS is taking up a little bit. It's because we have the bot back now. Besides that, I know I know Elder Scrolls is probably one of the more hungry. I got a word. Hungry games. I've even got Dirt Rally. Is that a pig? How do I get him? How do I get the pig? I want the pig. Right. Okay. Well, either way, back to what we were doing. Let's get Ember in here. We need Ember to level up. We need Void Spun. We have a lot of Dark Elf, so let's make some Shadow Spun robes. Shadow Spun breeches. 90. No, we have enough for one more craft. That's actually very painful. And oh, we have another research. More here. Jewelry research. Please tell me you're free. No, you've got a casual 5 days left before I can research another jewelry item. Woo! Thankfully, we don't have to craft anything. Why do we have stuff on us? Why can't I destroy these? Do I need to enchant them? I have a ton of jewelry glyphs of that. Grab, not a weapon glyph. Armor, I made a bunch of these. Jewelry glyph. Jewelry. Enchant. Black magic is this? I can't enchant them. Alright, let's equip this. I can't enchant it. I can't enchant it. I can't deconstruct it. More mail. Item expired. Gold Coast treasure map and the Southern Elsewhere, which we already have on us. Well, good thing you're out, Baron.
Deposit? Oh, it's...
So, keep it simple. I've somehow collected jewelry with infused but enchant. Can't decon or enchant. think they're the ones Bambi's been saying. If so, that's amusing, but also... What's wrong with them? I mean, they're literally, like, I can go to jewelry. They are right here. They have no set, they have no enchantment, but they do have the infused trait, all of them. And they are all exemplary. I don't know what they're for, but I can't burn them up for resources. I seem to be only be able to sell them to merchants, pardon me. Oh lord. Kick up burp thing happened. What a curse. Let's go say... Anyone know why I can't chat? Oop. Local... Do I not have whispers on guild? Why do I not see whispers on guild? Group NPC emote zone tell say. Is tell the tell is the whisper thing, isn't it? Let's find out. Tell. Yeah, okay. I guess. Can I copy paste? No. Okay. Well, we'll just do this. I keep putting grilled instead of guild 1. Guild 1. Anyone know why I can't decon this? I already asked it. Yeah, and there's tell on the guild chat, so we can go back out of local now. Although I did ask in local. Because no one seemed to reply. I have no idea though. What do they show if we click it? It's infused, no enchantment. I double asked the question. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna annoy some people, but so be it. Why can I not deal with them though? Baron, you're taking this jewelry?
Your gold looks better.
Deposit jewelry. Are we gonna spend some more of our money? Let's spend some more of our money. Let's find out what they're selling here, shall we? Hang on, give me that back! Sneaky. Need that. Colosseum, rubidite. Collected all of that yesterday. Get a lovely amount of calcinium and rubidite from that. Because I think we're actually making calcinium. A new ingredient. No longer making dwarven. Ebony was the last one. Didn't we have access to something higher than this? Probably might have actually. We'll get access to it for a while again, I'm sure. Alright. Woodworking. I call bull. We definitely should have enough raw materials here to make some more nightwood and sanded ruby ash. potion making next. We need filtered water. Imp stool. One of those. We're actually pretty low on wormwood after selling all that other stuff out. Ah. Marco. Rajira. I should try making some stuff actually. We got 6 Kuta, but I'm gonna go purple. This one actually affects. Alright, let's find frost, stamina regen, armor, disease. What does disease do if we add that with a intensify? Just deals disease damage? That's so. Alright, we need to pick one that actually has levels. Do they tell us what? Yes, okay. So they tell us what requirement. Potency improvement 10 are probably the ones we want. 8 probably aren't too bad either. Amplify. It's just. They're both weapon glyphs too. That's a dirt cheap rune. Made to be research, not decon. Oh. Isn't Puta? Why? Okay, so what's being censored right now is PUTA. Not even PITA, abbreviation for pain in the ass. That's one letter away from Kuta rune. Is Kuta censored? Put A U. The thing that's being censored is put A. Why is put A? And then I wrote happy to put a Y few, thinking that would break it, but no, PUTA is still being censored. What nonsense. PUTA. Am I actually completely missing that? Either way. I have no idea. Either way, back to making some of these. So with my armor, I want to make a couple of armor pieces and weapon stuff too. I want weapon stuff that do something and gives me magicka, like doubly so. I don't want to have to keep doing a lot. I want a lot of magicka immediately on the weapon. So let's try and find shield. Actually, let's find out. Reduce the cost of block. Strengthen. Adds damage to bash and power. Let's see if we can find a potency 10. Cost of block. Cost of block. Spellhorn? No damage. Magicka regen. Alchemist. Increase the duration of potion. So let's go Magicka. Armor glyph at flat value magic. Jewelry glyph for recovery. Flat stats is armor. And there has to be a way to drain. Find a drain. By... There we go, weapon glyph. Use 1263 and restores 235 every time. Level 100. I want that, but higher tier. I want it to be that one. There we go. Divest. Superb glyph of absorb magicka. I need 2 of those. And if I put Cooter on it, I don't think I want to put Cooter on it. There's quite a jump between purple and gold, but not much of a difference between blue and purple. I'm probably gonna save purple. What's the green? It doesn't go down. Alright, we'll do 2 purples. And armor glyph. You want... Is it possible then to get an armor glyph of Magicka regen? Jewelry. 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 I think that would be a no. It's gonna be regen, then it's gonna be... Well, in that case... Armor glyph, 802 magicka. 6 of these. That's actually most of our... Our purple's done too. More reinforced totem thingies. Do you still reinforce? Look what it was. There we go. Okay, they're expensive. Understandable. Well, the last crafting route we have today is this one. Little Moth Garlic Hagfish and Hargreaven's Tonic. Theme of the day seems to be hag food. Oh, I gave all my food to Baron. I'm gonna have to get all my food back up. I just realized my potions and everything down here. Okay, I have potions, but not food. Baron.
It is good to be red.
Yeah, probably is. Food. Drinks. Put these in the bank too. Put that on the store. Fortifying meal. Round fortifying meal? there a reason they're not in the same pile? Very odd. Is there anything we picked out that isn't CP? Goes back, back. And the rest is fine. Oh. There we go. Now I actually have my keys. Except for that. Did I not grab my fortifying mule? Where'd you go, Baron? Down the staircase, fashion way.
Fear not.
One of these will be fine. Or we could take it out of the ground section. Very odd that there's chicken in the ground section. Maybe it's because I paid crowns for those ones? Who knows? Yeah, now we have 10 chickens in our pocket. There. I want that one. Right, and rather slow, but there we go. That's good. It's not bad. I don't want it so low. I might just kind of assume we're not going to be looking at it in combat. Let's find out if we can join Discord without crashing something. How to say the box is meant to be loaded? I think Discord's having a freak out. That's fine. We'll just leave Discord over there, doing its own thing. I know why Discord is very loud, because I have it turned up super high. Funny that. Set it back to 0, and we're good. Now I just have to wait for Discord. Hello! I think. Okay. Discord's having a hissy fit at the moment, so hopefully it doesn't stutter too bad. It'll get better once I'm not in High Isle anymore. The capital of High Isle is very laggy when people are on.
Did you see the Colossus fall? I was here at this count.
Sure. What bank is full? Oh. Well, I might nick a few things out. Have you done the daily random? Might pop that one first then. All of my garbage back out of the field bank. Apple bobbing aged fish. Rune box. These fragments are probably at the event. What are they? The impresario? The event merchant? It's the latest thing, apple bobbing. There's a bunch of apple bobbing stuff. I'm just wondering if that's the latest event thing you can buy.
Mm.
There's piles of like 20 in the bank. So there was oh, I did actually. I did the same thing actually with the firepod spider. I grabbed a bunch of those things out and realized I'd kind of just given myself some dead weight. Until I found the merchant who sold the... And then I needed tickets on top of that to make it. All this other stuff. We need book 147. That's where they all are.
I can't believe the gospel.
I miss when Gwen used to tell us about Halloween. Now she talks about it as a damn statue.
Did you see the Colossus fall? I was here at this counter. I didn't see it for myself. These are uncertain times, I guess.
She used to tell us she read spicy romance novels, so that it got her all hot and bothered for when listeners came. None of that anymore. Just it's damned Colossus. What are we putting back? Furniture. We have 876542, and we need 1, but that's not book. Book number 1 missing. There's all the Aurora fire pots. So can we then... Where was it? Heroes. Okay, so... Okay. Apple. Apple baked fish. Sweet sanguine apples. Recipe. No, I'm just messing about at the bank at the moment. Sorry. I should be done soon. I'm clearing out all of my old junk from the guild bank so that we actually have space. And trying to put actually useful stuff in there. I've got like level 5 borscht in the bank. Like, that's not it. No one's gonna... I'll stop in about a minute. I'm just putting all this stuff back in there. Okay, Jane. It's been a while since I've heard this. I have a bunch of stuff that I need to go to Cyrodiil for, but I've never actually been. Wouldn't mind going there someday. It isn't my kind of thing, really. At least, ooh, I don't know, because PvP is like inherently like you want to min-max, and I'm definitely not min-maxing this character. Because the moment you go PvP, it's all meta. I suppose meta does come into a little bit if you have like a damage check or a health check or something during a boss mechanic, but... Still. That damn timer again. You're fine. Already have a cup. Last and not least, we have 9 slots available. So, what do these normally go for? Averaging 2,000, suggested 780. Well, can't disenchant. The merchant price for sales 4 items in the past 2 months for 1,200. What if I go a little bit above suggested and just post the 1,000? Because I think that 4 sales, 4 items. MM price is the average of those 4 sales, isn't it? There may be some below 1,000. 5 slots left. Tested 300. Just one of the base games won. If it's base game, we'll put it up for. Apparently, that's selling for 1,000. Just looked at the graph. I'll put those in my bank. These are dropped in price finally, but they're still being listed at insane amounts. There was one down here that was listed pretty well. Seemingly I can't sell that one though. Oh, sorry. I don't actually think I ever said hello, AJ. Hello. Just got cutting the grass. Landlords are lazy. I swear, sometimes we actually do have a gardener on contract for our place. The landlord's got that organized. But sometimes he just doesn't show up. I don't know if like they just forget to pay him or if he's on like a hire by hire basis. But he just doesn't show up sometimes. I really need a level 5 borscht. Really? I'm gonna sell it. In fact, all of this could probably be sold unless it's spoiled food. Or good. That stuff can go away. They might not have been mine. I thought I was clearing out my old junk from the guild bank, but they genuinely might not have been my repair kits. Oopsie daisy if they're not mine, I'm sorry. Replace them with something better. I rarely use repair kit. I didn't actually check my research timers either on the other stuff. Yeah, because I already have a lot in here. They may not have been mine. I think I'm set though. Down to 122 things here, but we do have a couple of things. Give Baron some of the armor we have. And that furniture. We're just missing the first song of Pelinal, and I'll have a complete collection. I even bought a book stand for them. Now I just need a bookshelf. You could probably have all of these. I'm not going to do the High Isle treasure map. Gold Coast maybe. The surveys maybe. East March Draglawn treasure map. Reaper's March and Rothgar. I don't figure out where they were. Treasure map for Beatnik. I think I've been there, so we'll keep that one. And Stormhaven. Probably put that one away. Elsewhere treasure map. Oh, it's already in the bank. Lifts. All of these out because I want to try and on my stuff I'm wearing. Maximum health. I want maximum mana. I have 6 truly superb and 11 superb. That one can be improved. Truly superb. Goes up by 100. That's a dodgy enchantment. Wait, hang on. Why can't that take it? Maximum health enchantment 231. That's terrible. Why can't I enchant? Oh, it's CP 80. I don't have anything that low. I forgot that's how that works. So I can enchant these because they're actually high level gear. Maximum magicka. That too. There we go. Wait, why did that not work so well? Put it back on. Enchant. Add up to 702. So it scales based on what you actually... It's a dice roll? Is it a dice roll? I would lower my oh, the enchantment would be worse if I put that new one on it. Or is it... Hang on, no, because this isn't truly superb. Currently it has a truly superb, doesn't it? Either way, I'm going to ignore that. We did it, we put it on there, we just need more armor now. Magic or recovery, I'm pretty sure all of these are... And then I don't want stamina back, I want magic damage and... Oh, we have a truly superb. What is truly... I made that one. Why do I only have one? That's leagues better than the other one we have. And it has poison on it, otherwise it is Magicka. Actually, there you go. It's the other one of the pair. I knew I always make them in two. Last but not least, I'll throw us in the queue now. That was quick.
Deposit?
What else was it? Told them 2 weeks ago, still no reply. I guess you just went out and did it yourself. Maybe that was their strategy all along, crazy. They just ignore the problem, then the tenant just does it for them. I'm glad to say I've never actually met a landlord that actually... To be fair, a lot of my landlords are like business people. They rock up in suits and they have ties or bows or all sorts of this nonsense. Like, yeah. You don't get anything sus from them, but you also can't just ring them. There is no specific landlord, it's like a company. I would much rather just have a guy that I rang, even if he was a dick, I feel. Are we in the queue? Yes. Hello, weaponsmith lady.
Need a good... Ha! Got you, didn't I?
Even... Oh, actually, the timer prompt being there is fine.
Pirate ships ventured within sight of
Why has the...
Colossus in 20 years or more. And if any pirate did set foot on High Isle, there are at least 3 nightly orders ready to thrash them.
Colossus isn't there anymore. You didn't admit. No pirate ships ventured within the Gonfal and Colossus into you. Colossus gone though.
You might have a point there. I talk up pirates to impress mainlanders fresh off the boat. Sell them good steel for protection. But maybe that's not as much of a stretch these days.
Alright. Sell. Borscht. Keeping the chicken breasts because it's funny. Green salad. Pumpkin puree. Rest is fine. Drinks. Level 10. We have so many like terrible tiny little collections of drinks because we keep picking them up. I should sell anything less than CP50. We're gonna get rid of that. That was CP50, but oh well. That's much more confined. Consolidated. Same for the food. I can go... Rusty bread, surprisingly, actually... 120. Everything fine. Potions... Solution of stamina. These things not stacking. So annoying. Why do they never stack? As far as I know, I don't think they actually take up 2 slots in storage, but it's still annoying to see. Those, get rid of that. Damage, we have a lot of damage health 5 actually. We'll put those on a... And I don't know if brutality draining poison, I don't know if that's really worth much. I think I put that in the bank recently because I figured someone else could use it more than me. Rest should be fine. Down to 78 storage. Nice. Let's get... Oh, I nicked all of those from the bank. Poisons. Drain stamina from target, increasing cost of their stamina abilities by 10% and restores stamina per second to you, which I don't technically need, hence I think that's why I put him in the bank, but if no one wants him, I'll just sell him. The health drain restores health to me. Then just flat 300 poison damage per second. I need to find a potion that does like a mix of aid me and damage them. I know I can make them, I've done it before. But we'll put that on our ice staff. Sorry, that's our restoration staff. And we'll probably just sell the brutality. And I need to get out of High Isle. Honestly, is there a reason I should keep all these other little tiny ones? Anything under 50? And that one. Make some more. We'll keep those. I'm gonna I'm gonna repop the queue. It's been 6 minutes. Apparently no one's doing daily dungeons at the moment. Should we queue up for a random veteran instead? Some items may be worth just a decon for the mats if price isn't good. I know I've been buying actually. That was something I wanted to do before we left, was actually go buy some jewelry to decon. What was I about to do? UI thing. I actually got a ton of levels the other day from deconning jewelry from the store. That's fine. Nice little gap next to the names. I'll go check the guild bank store thing. Not ours, I'll go check the public one. The Town Square. Been some dirt cheap stuff here. And like you say, like a platinum ring for 100 septums, probably worth more than that. Well, not raw value cost, but to me for deconning, for the materials, I think that's not a bad price. I've basically been buying anything below 500 gold. which is not efficient price-wise, I'm aware. I am spending probably more than I need to. Still, it's not an objectable price. Objectionable? I mean, especially if you can actually get some of these, like a blue or a purple below 500 gold. It's pretty neat to find, because they give so much more XP than the rest of them. High Isle. The more people that buy the High Isle expansion and go to the Gonfalon Bay city, the laggier my game gets in that area. Fine, I know my account is already logged. Right. I don't know if we're still at a queue because my game crashed. Good lord. I need to buy these things and get out of this area. Gonfalon Bay is lagging. My computer is so bad at the moment. I need to get out of town as quickly as I can. Oh, nice. Five from the blue one down. It's not so laggy now, actually. It's like got game crashed and back in. Took a little while to load. Is Discord still laggy? Do you use any Guild Store plugins? I don't know which one it is, but when I'm in a guild store, underneath the time, there's usually a percentage and a number. Septum. And I have no idea what it's for. They overlap too, so it might actually be more than one. It could be master mode, but I don't know what they're telling me. Like, there's just a necklace here that says -497, and it's in red. I don't know if that means it's bad for me or good for me. Maybe it's comparing the sell value to the suggested value and telling me the difference. Means it thinks I'm paying 500 more than I should be or something. I don't know. It's just red numbers that look angry and I don't know what they mean.
I'm supposed to.
Oh, we're not in a queue, and I am still in the group. Okay. Put the queue back. Oh, you're the group leader. Good thing I checked. Sure. I think she messaged, didn't she? Did it pop already? At the soundbite, I wasn't. What blue with input? No. Well, I'm gonna go decon a bunch of jewelry while I wait. I don't know if AJ's online. Do you want to do a bunch of pledges and random dailies, AJ? If he's still alive? Check of you. Ooh. Search ticking. I've got 6 days on my jewelry reset. That is not fair. Why is that there? Why is that there? Put your weapon away before you... Dungeon queued. Why is that there? Normally in the bottom right. Not normally there. Why is it there? Why is the dungeon queue there? You're at work? No worries. Probably not in the next few days. I've got work myself actually, but a bit to later today, but that's not part of this interface, is it? Why is it there below the map? It's so infuriating. It's in the way. There's not even a square for it. I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know why that's there. Because we've got the main quest line in the map, but I have to go in... I said a thing out loud. I didn't finish, did I? Lock frame. Drag that. You can go here. Why is Dungeon Finder right there? Do I just need to make the map smaller? probably could. I can just zoom in to counteract the map being... Okay. Width will now be 240. So will the height. Oh, you can actually not make it a square. Oh, that's kind of cool. What if I make it wider slightly? I don't mind that. Right. Lock preview off. And then quest tracker, preview, lock off, preview. That a little bit just over there. Just a little bit more out the way. I want to try getting back more into Elder Scrolls. So I think just on my lazy days where I normally don't do anything and just lounge around, I'm going to be doing speedrunning. I want to try and get that into a bit more of a habit. So we're going to be doing the Finland thing I've been doing at the start of streams. And after that, I think I'll just segue into a couple of hours of Elder Scrolls. I'll try and keep it at a reasonable hour too. Because that's one of the things I want to do, is I want to stop having lazy days where I just don't do anything and I get into terrible habits. Weapon glyph, superb glyph of magicka. See, I want the truly superb. Really superb magic. That's a jewelry. We'll keep those for now. And until I get a better one of those. But the point I was meaning to say is that I want to try and start getting back into my daily stuff on Elder Scrolls. I don't know what time, if you do daily stuff, I don't know what time you're normally on. Usually prefer jumping on with people I know instead of randoms. Because I don't have any. The box is full. Another sword. Honestly, I'm surprised we got the extra 200 gold out of that. But I really didn't want to put it down for 5 per item, wasn't it? I mean, at this rate, we might as well queue for, do we have to queue for Undaunted Pledges, or can we just waltz over to the dungeons and do them manually? Oh, stables too. Get a new stable upgrade. There we go. was so surprised. We immediately got a queue pop when I put it up the first time. Nothing since. Yeah, because it's only veteran that's 300. We can do the regular one without 300 CP. Own worst enemy when I go buy like hundreds of items from guild stores to decon. You just have to go through the whole mail list. Hey, inventory full, finally.
Fear not, Featherling.
Honestly, I'm surprised. To this day, I'm keeping below my bank limit for non-ESO plus. If it weren't for the fact I do have ESO plus, but I'm keeping below 50% capacity for most of the time. Weren't for the fact I just put 40 rings in there, I'd actually be almost under 200, I think. I actually asked Raiden the other day. She said for Unicorn Brigade, it's just that, like, what does she call it? Like an honors pledge that you put something back of equal value. Can you put gold in the bank? What are that? Wow, 100,000 septums, and I went from level 17 jewelry crafting to level 45. No, not too shabby. Here, I didn't know you could put gold in there, because I know the guild trader costs money, a lot of money. If I can just put gold back in, I think that's a fair trade. Take stuff out, put gold value equal back in. Sounds fair. If we've said anything too terribly wrong, I'm sure AJ will correct. I think AJ is high up in the guild. Pretty sure. I know Ginger, I think Ginger is at least.
Did you see the Colossus?
Yeah, you can deposit. What does it cost for a guild trader? 1 million? Oh. There we go. Lovely, round myself down to 100,000. Now I need to get out of Gonfalon Bay. Lagging the whole... Every time I step outdoors, I lag here. Stables, damn it. What is happening? My character just channeled a spell at the way shrine. Very confused. I don't have a bounty, so I'm gonna take that as everything is perfectly fine. I need more butterfly wings for Princess Delight. Butterfly wings. Out of all of the ingredients, one of the most common things you can ever run into is a butterfly, but you get wings like 10% of the time. Yeah, you would think be super common. Oh, something else I could actually probably ask. Since I think you're much higher level than me on your character at the moment. I'm looking for a lot of heavy armor stuff, just for now. But CP 160 or 150? Because my gear is still CP 80 at the moment. And I don't... Oh, no. I just mean like when we go into the dungeon, if you find anything that's CP 160, the only stuff I have is the chest, the helmet, and shoulders. Everything else is CP or less. I'm happy to send you the materials or a bit of gold, but I'm happy just to pick up what we get in dungeons. I suppose I am like CP 160 gear is max level, isn't it? So I could just go for a set that I need at this point. Just go for my endgame gear. I haven't even thought of that. I'd basically... Right. I guess then, I don't know, like a generic set of some kind, perhaps, just... But I mean, if that's the case too, like... There's no harm in just picking up scraps off of the dungeon floor, so long as it's CP 160, because then I can change the enchantment. To at least help me out for now. Yeah. Ghost Hills, I think, is what Templars are. Ooh, a master lock. Come on. Okay, I almost lost. Yes. A ruby ash restoration staff of shock. But I can change that. It's blue, not purple. Flame, but... not part of a set either. Do you need purple stuff for it to be part of a set, or can you get lower tier stuff to be that too. I mean, there's no point asking that because you want the better gear anyway. True. Completely forgot about that. I'm not apply poison in combat. There we go. If you need materials, let me know. Whatever you need. You have to decon a set to be able to craft it or something? Right. Traits? Wait, traits and sets? Oh. I actually remember someone talking about that the other day because I looked into it and it wasn't too much price difference between transmuting and crafting normally. I don't think so, and maybe it changed recently. Because I think they just looked it up there and then and said, oh, it's not that much different actually. And they were surprised. And that's all I remember. I spent not a very reliable narrator sometimes. I mean, even if it isn't part of a set, just the CP160 would be nice. Because then I can put proper enchantments on them. Ruby Ash? Nice. Nice. Ooh. actually caved since I've been starting to get a little bit of money by selling some of my higher end crafting stuff. I caved. I just went and bought like 40 hardwood. Farming, it was taking long. On the bright side, 40 hardwood isn't too bad budget-wise. Definitely way more expensive things I could have spent my money on. I know Drew Wax, a single Drew Wax, I think is still going for over 15,000 septims. Just, at least there's, like as far as expensive things to blow money on out of laziness at time, at the very least, Heartwood isn't the worst. I mean, I funded my Heartwood purchase with Drew Wax, which I think is still, even right now, selling for 15,000 septims. Which probably I should stop selling, given that that's how much it costs to get. Oh, you know what I should do at the downtime? I shot myself in the foot with hardwood. Because I picked up a bunch of woodworking writs, like the master writs. I just read the thing and I was like, oh, it just says make one of these. And I thought in my brain, one of those. And then I opened the writ and the mission said make 12. And I went, oh. Oh no. I bought 3 of those writs. It was Deep Winter. Really not worth it. They only gave me the currency they only gave like 1. Where is it? Red vouchers. I only got 1 per those. They really were a ripoff. Oh. Yeah, that's not so bad. It would have, I mean, it wasn't just a writ voucher. You also got a skull page, which were valued pretty high. I think the skull pages were about 12,000 or something. It offsets the cost. I don't know if it covers it though. Sounded much more like a bored meow than a hurt meow. You sure? Hey. I cannot get over this queue. Nor can I get over how badly my game is lagging at the moment. I don't know if I need a relog or something, but... you could probably... you could probably stay in the queue and it won't pop by the time you get back. Murphy's Law, actually. No, the moment you leave, it'll pop. No, if you want to head off for a bit. I'm just gonna go collecting sky shards, I think, for a time. Apparently there's like 40 in the Reach. Because it's like literally called Western Skyrim, there you go. There's like 40. It's somewhere else. There's 16 both in the Reach and in... I thought there was more than that. Still. 4 skill points per zone just for wandering around and picking them up, but... I'm so tempted. Do they give experience? Oh, true. I'm so tempted just to look up a guide. I know. But back then, it hadn't dawned on me what not leveling up character meant anymore. I just don't get skill points naturally. I'll look up a guide for like one place, and then I'll quit. I can quit anytime. Look up one guide, and then I'll go back to playing the game normally. Yeah, I noticed that. You don't have to see them on the map. Show up in that little zone guide area. It's nice. Yeah, I know you have like ally areas you can go around in. So I don't know how many there are per area. But maybe I could get only 2. Could just be like a how close are you to an enemy kind of deal. Ooh. Hey, it paid. Can't say it wasn't worth it. a good 50-50 for me. Hmm. Honestly, I'm just thinking too. I've probably had... How much gold do I think I've earned total? I wish I could see that, like a stats page. How much gold I've ever earned. It's not a stats page. I find that in collections. No. Um... I don't know. Achievements? Accept. Ah! There's an achievement. I searched achievements under Quest Journal for gold. There's one here that says crime pays. Extort gold from merchants across Tamriel. Pay bounty to a guard, pay bounty to a fence. A one-time transaction of 1,000 gold or greater for crimes committed. That's an achievement? Sounds like the opposite of an achievement. Pay a total of 100,000 gold to the fence. Or, wait. Pay a total of 100,000 gold to a fence or to the guards to clear your criminal record? There's an even bigger one? Oh, 1,000 one-time payment or 100,000 total. Well, I don't aim to be paid a bounty. That's a lot of coin. I could buy a lot of heartwood with that. I, I I could only see the 10,000 gold to launder stolen items. I don't see the sell one. Ah, there it is. Black Market Mogul. Doesn't look like any total gold earned. Any stats like that though. Because I would love to know how much gold I've actually genuinely earned. Eh. I know I would have a couple of dozen times the full damage. Arsenium. You can't escape much. I recognize that gross sickly yellow anywhere. Looks like. I mean, at this rate, I just think no one's queued up for the daily. Yeah, I'll just go around hunting sky shards until then. Oh. I don't know. If the daily random isn't popping, there's no way we get the undaunted stuff done, do we? Did you type a message to the guild? I might write one out then. Yeah, I'll write that out so that when you get back, maybe someone will have replied. Looking for more 1 heal 2 DD for veteran trial trifecta attempt. BTC trifecta. I may have misread the abbreviations because I speak shorthand yet in this game. I guess. Oh. You're a damage dealer, aren't you? So you'd be looking for 1 tank, 1 DD. No, no. Still waiting to hear more about this 9-hour gauntlet that's meant to be happening soon. Apparently it's just a hardcore dungeon? Or no, sorry, it's a hardcore trial. But it's all meant to be low level people. But I haven't heard anything since the initial post. Lord knows what trouble I've got myself into by signing up for that. I took no full damage from a lethal fall. Nice. I have no idea. I guess I bounced off a tree? Because there is one right here. But it's walk-throughable. Weird. Even then. I won't complain, I guess. Morning. Morning, Jonathan, and morning, Tidbits. How is everyone today? The adventure today is incredibly laggy, and I don't know why. You can see even these guys are just sort of jumping along.
You're dangerous, huh?
Not too bad. Although, I wonder if it might be a latency check that means we're not getting the dungeon. Maybe. We've been queued up for a dungeon for half hour and nothing's popped. So laggy in more sense than one. Oh, we're slowed. Grab it. Doing well? Glad to hear. Not trying to get back into it. Actually, I'm not normally up proper hours like this, but I'm finding more of a rhythm lately. Been nice actually having some structure to think again. All those, I had like 2 or 3 lazy weeks. There was the first week where computer went kaput, sort of, kind of. And I gave myself a bit of a security scare and ended up just running background tasks for like 6 days, 7 days.
Hatching commences in
Oh my
15
lord.
seconds.
I heard the heartbeat! It was as I attacked the dog. I thought the dog was making weird noises. Good lord. I heard the heartbeat. I was like, that's unnerving, but it's fine. The dog can make the heartbeat noise, and then realized it wasn't the dog. Oh, the hatching commences just scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the gift sub to Tidbits, Jonathan. That's very much appreciated. I should make an emote command that just showcases my emotes. Because I feel like that is a big motivator to a lot of people. I have like quotable on record quotes of people saying, yeah, I want to like get your emote. I won't complain. I'm glad that there are so high demand. I wish, and I do actually have them for 100 channel points. You can redeem any one of them, but it is only for 24 hours. I wish I could make that longer. I'd like to just give people with emotes for like a week or 72 hours or something. It would be nice. Even if I had to up the price or whatever, which makes you do. Flag City? Maybe I need to get out of Gonfalon Bay. Isle in general, perhaps. Where should we go? Let's go back to Skyrim. Got a bunch of shrines over and sky shards over at Skyrim that we can go look for. Very large moth. I feel like I'd be intimidated if there was a moth that size. I mean, you hear stories about Mothman being the size of a large owl or a small owl. Makes me wonder, that's basically that size there. Thanks. I'll tea in that time. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Is there any way I can save the lag a little bit? Have someone join the call. I'm gonna wait for Discord to unmute. What's happening with Discord? Hello! Raiden! How are you?
Friend, there's no time. Take this. Keep it safe.
Okay, free stuff. Thank you.
Information. The Ice Reach Coven. At work in the west. Just need more proof. Go, they're coming.
Have you got me wait. Am I an accomplice to a crime?
Don't trust them. Only Lyris. She's...
You didn't answer my question.
You there. What did that fugitive tell you?
Good lord, he has got me caught up in a crime, hasn't he? Doing well. I've been queued up with Celestial Cat actually here in trying to do the daily dungeon, but I don't know if there's like a daily random, but it's been, well, she just left for a walk. She said she'll be back in about 20 minutes because we've been sat in a queue for over 40 so far. No, I'm healer. She's Dee Dee. We got one pop immediately, and then nothing. It was dead quiet for the next half hour. Alright, what nonsense has this dead guy got me tied up in with here?
Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you?
The Nords have so many varied accents. Quite fascinating. Maybe he's not a Nord. Well, he's been running up to me. Guys, wait. He's still breathing? No, look, right there. He's still breathing. Should we get him medical attention? Maybe we can hold him hostage, find out what this note is. You want the note, by the way? What's... He's still breathing. He's just there. I mean... Okay. That's fine. We'll gloss over that. That's not important. What is important is I might be an accomplice to that man's crime. He's playing dead to get out of trouble and just handed off whatever crime he's committed onto me. So, look. The lying Easterner. Easterner? He's a Nord. Are you not a Nord? Are you a Breton? Perhaps you are a Breton. I find it so hard to tell. Regardless, I was about to say that this man, every time I come to Solitude, he's run up to me, demanded my attention, always being injured, and yes, I might be a medic, I might be a Templar healer, but it was still slightly annoying. So I finally decided to talk to him and maybe give him some of the medical attention he might need, and then he just collapsed over there and is still breathing.
Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafengar-Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and spies, tell me what he said to you.
I'm very well aware he's got me caught up in something. But, I mean, the only thing he told me was about Ice Reach River.
Ice Reach Coven? Ridiculous. The only threat to the west are those damn spies from Eastern Skyrim conspiring against our king. Forget whatever nonsense this skeever told you and be on your way. You hear more talk like his, report it to the guard.
Right, apparently the game has been deathly quiet for it's had the AFK filter applied and it was the racing game filter applied. Ouch. That is terrible. I hope that's not been well, I hope. Did he give us anything? We could lie or tell the truth, but neither of them included giving us something. So, as far as I'm aware, we're still an accomplice to a crime, and we'd have no way to give back the note. So, I'll just be on my way, good sir.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators or strangers. And mark my words, you'd rather not get on the wrong side of the High King's guard.
Solitude. So you are a Nord, you're not a Breton. But this guy's a Nord. So why is he a traitor? Oh. Is he the brothers? Is he doing the hiking lark thing? Ooh.
Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Here's Brundle's papers. Hello, sir. I can see you're still breathing. I don't need to pass a perception skill check to see you're still breathing. Wake up. Grab a paper with hurried writing scrawled in a shaky hand sits atop on the pile. Rondold. The guards came asking about you. They were rattling their scabbards at anyone they could find. I'm scared. Hid your horse in the woods. I'll wait in the barn by the stables outside the city, but only for one more day. An official-looking form with an annotation. Declaration of Customs. Port of Departure Sentinel. Port of Arrival Solitude. Cargo offloaded. 3 barrels Oasis water. 4 crates Scarven housewares. 5 crates Thorstad pottery. 1 crate Sentinel canteens. Or a crew member surreptitiously marking several crates on the docks. Hidden compartments, couldn't get a look inside. A small, tightly folded note tucked in between the sheets. Left a surprise for you. Follow the directions. Where stones stand south of the lonely docks in the shadow of their shelter, where the living trees keep watch. You just gonna lie here? He seems fine. I don't even know if the blood's real, but we'll just do one of these, shall we? We'll just go... That one... That one... Give you a lovely little healing room here. There you go. Lovely. You'll be fine. Good to normal in less than a minute. And the docks are right here. He almost made it to his destination. How's that? Hop off and be a Viking for a bit. Good luck. I know you've been doing the no-craft run again lately. I just find myself not in the mood for Valheim a lot of days.
Sea giants and vampires
It makes me feel sad, because I really do want to get back into some Valheim runs I had going. I mean, I had my own no-craft run, which is this storied as it was fun to play. And on top of that, you had all of the no-map run that I've been talking about for a year plus. It's just all sitting there, waiting to go. The only thing stopping me is my own just sort of bleh on the game at the moment. But hopefully we can get that reinvigorated when Mistlands comes out. And either way, good luck with your run. If anyone doesn't know, Jonathan, did I actually make you this command? Jonathan, did I make you that command? Every time I've gone to shout out your channel, I always write exclamation Jonathan. So, I just made an exclamation Jonathan. There you go. Oh, hang on. No, that's a different one. The server is being hosted. Oh, that's for the Sunday run. Well, bugger. I thought I'd actually... Okay, never mind. I tried. It still kind of works, even though this server, Elder Scrolls Online EU server, is not being hosted by the lovely Jonathan Raymaker. You can still find him over at twitch.tv Jonathan Raymaker. He is a very good egg, a master crafter builder, especially in Valheim, but in general too. So many decent... what are the genre called? Like the... It's like... survival... No, the mechanic one. Not survival mechanic, is it? I forget. Speech has dwindled. I'm sorry. I'm never good at these speech things. I can't even do these speech things talking at a microphone. You can imagine how much worse I fall apart when I'm actually on stage or in front of real people. It's terrible. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, let's go give them a follow if you don't know. Definitely worth it. This is terrible today. Alright, marked crate. What's in the marked crate? Covered fragment. Well, off I go, I guess. Meet Rondold's contact. I don't suppose if either of you are free in about 10 minutes if you want to do a daily random and a couple of undaunted pledges. That'd be fine. Hey, the undaunted pledges, I think Celestial wants to do them as veteran, but the daily normal we can just use the same X. I mean, it's fine.
Stay back! I'll do it! I'll stab you!
Who stabbed me? That's not much of a threat. You can't hurt anyone with this circle on the ground.
I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker!
I mean, technically with the circle on the ground, you couldn't even threaten yourself. Either way, hey, Brondald's playing dead over by the way shrine. Do you want to go tell him to wake up? Stop being...
I don't know any Brondold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against yours.
Well, he's playing dead, and your name is on these papers that he gave me.
Dead? Stone's mercy.
No, playing
I'm
dead.
next, aren't I?
No, he's over there
Promise.
breathing.
I don't know anything. I won't make any trouble. I'll disappear. I don't even like it here. You'll never see me again.
He's laying dead. Go look for yourself. He's still breathing.
He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. He'd come by now and then with a sweet roll and a few coins for my trouble. He was nice.
Wait, why are you even telling me this? Your name was just on the paper. What? Why are you giving me
The
exposition?
last time we spoke, it was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing. Trying to blend in, but still off around the edges. Same with their horses. Sheared mountain mares. Come from the Reach, I wager.
Okay. You've been to the Reach before.
A wild land full of wild folk, located south and west of here. It's changed hands between Reachmen and the Nords more times than I can count. But they control the territory now. Seeing Reachmen wandering the streets of Solitude, it makes me nervous.
Okay. Oh,
Sydney,
okay,
oh,
apparently,
no.
right. Well, I clicked accidentally. We're skimming. Okay, that's good. Great story. I listened. Trust, definitely listened. Follow the cryptic directions. Third prompt. It's fine. Look, no, it's fine. What she said was super important, and we definitely listened. Absolutely, 100%. I won't lie, I was actually tapped out doing volume juggling. I genuinely was actually like not listening, just looking at my watch. Like, oh, yeah. Fish here, why can't I take fish? Oh, chest here. stuff got copied over, actually. Is that like a phone backup system you use? Yeah. Actually, like that kept your email and stuff as well. Yeah. I didn't actually know it did that. I've used that at work. I thought it just grabbed like a list of apps and then copied them across basically. I didn't realize it actually carried some account information. It's kind of neat. Shame it didn't work all the way though, but... Yeah. Grondold's hidden belongings. I'm starting to think Grondold might be the person behind all of this. Look here, you. What did Grondold hide? There's a letter to Lyris tucked between the covers. If you're reading this, I never made it to a meeting at the Blue Palace. I'm likely either dead or in the dungeon. But I was able to send word your way. I don't have solid proof that the Ice Reach coven you are hunting is in Harfinger Hold. Something's rotten in the capital city of Solitude. I know I'm on the right trail. Unfortunately, it seems they know it too. I wish I had more information for you. I'm sorry. Bring what I found to Queen Gerald. She's more level-headed than the High King. Without her influence, I doubt you'll even be allowed to sing High King Svargrim. Who's High King Svargrim? How many kings are there at the moment? The journal itself reads as follows. The assignment is going to be more challenging than I anticipated. A1 contact at the royal stables, everything passes through the lonely troll at some point. Any trust I built up with locals evaporated at mere mention of riches. Orvin came through for me, said some rugged types arrived on mountain mares. Ribbon flyer stuffed in between the pages. The journal continues. I notice Red Guard ships making regular stops at the docks. Considering my chilly reception, I find that curious. Cost me a good bit of gold, but the local snitch Gregor, who I found gambling in an alley, provided a solid lead. Red Guard mariners are bringing shipments up from Sentinel. Manifests say housewares. Crews look more like mercenaries than traders. We saw one discreetly marking some of the crates. Didn't poke around. Tried to grab what was inside, but got caught and it slipped from my hand before I could wrest it from the crate. I managed to lose the thugs who were after me. I'm just hoping I never get a good look. Supposed to meet with Lyris Titanborn before her audience with Queen Gerald at the Blue Palace. Tell her what I found so she can convince High Queen Svargrim that there's a threat to his domain. All I've got is suspicions, nothing solid. I've heard the High Queen rules with a lighter touch. It might be the sympathetic ear that gets us in the door. Okay. Is this treachery? I don't really want to be signed on to treachery. But again, how many kings can the Ebonheart Pact have? I mean, High King, you think it would actually be High King. You've got the Skald King over on the other side of Skyrim, though. Well, talk to Lyris Titanborn next. Away, we will collect any butterflies that we run into. Hey, an NPC and a drunk Nord. And a dead guy. Nope, he's just drunk.
It's a chicken that sounds Rostag? Hmm? Ha! The little snowbag is afraid of Rostag.
Are the dead
No
people
one's
alive?
as strong as
The
Rostag.
dead people are alive. Dang it.
Especially not you. You, come over here and fight me.
You know what? Alright, do.
You can't win, weakling.
Do. We're running away, are we? How very brave and manly. Oh, he's drunk. Okay, maybe this wasn't a fair fight. No, he's back in it. We weren't meant to kill him, Amber. I should have unequipped your weapon too. No, it's fine. Look, no witnesses. No one will ever know. I will bear in mind though, in future fistfights, to take Ember's weapon away so she doesn't just murder people. Ooh, a Rupert-eyed helm. I've burnt through a 2-hour scroll today, doing nothing but running around. We have a way shrine. We've got a point of interest over here. Do we have a way shrine? Torch bug. That's actually interesting. Little chilly up here. Oh, close to the stone pork's alternate solitude. Up this destination, shall we? Andrew's journal. Although, judging by the prompt. Oh, no, I'm glad to say I was wrong. I thought it was going to be up on the crest of the city. Down here. Beautiful. That's another skill point. I really do want to respec because I've got 2 skill points buried away in an ability I'm not using or don't want to use. I want the AoE fire effect, and even then,
I love harvesting
I don't
moonstones.
really. I don't want it. I just need 5 abilities to round out my destruction staff. But Bye, me. It's fine. We didn't need me. I'm sure we'll catch up with me later. That's a first. That's a first. Hasn't had their character just disappear from the game before? I'm a floating staff walking around in solitude at the moment. I don't know if anyone else in the game sees this, or if it's just me. I might wander into solitude if anyone else could actually. This is bizarre. I should try and run into a person. Is that a person? Did you guys say hello? I don't think I'm meant to be invisible. And camera perspective doesn't fix it. The way shrine down to the southeast, but porting might just reload the character. Not sure. I wonder if I have enough mundane runes to sell again. Always good profit. You're in the way of ruby ashwood. That I cannot abide. Snap a couple of these photos and post them in the Discord. Fascinating. Ruby Ash, and we have Void over there. Oh, sorry. No, Buglos. Judging by the fact that the enemies can still see me, definitely is not mechanical invisibility. But the game seeing me doesn't have to have anything to do with whether or not my character model is visible to other players. What's that? Nothing. Got my hopes up? Look, there's a chest behind you guys. think we can deal with these, Ember, while I have it over here and open this chest. Oh, is that a plant? I think that is. Yes, mountain flower. Carcinium and stuff over there too. Plant's chest. And we broke our pick. Come on, come on! We basically pushed the Kims down the whole way, and the game is still like, no. It's enough bait. Honestly, I'm surprised bait sells as well as it does on the market. Sorry, but what is that? A silver cormorant. Why does it have a custom logo? Or buglers? I don't see a ship yet. Oh, hawkers! The lame fish of the land. Oh, there it is.
You there! You're the first person we've seen in days.
Well, there's not much point to emoting while I'm invisible, is there? It'll be fine. Let's head up to Solitude. I don't think Solitude has an entrance. Oh, it does have an entrance from the northeast. We'll just swim over there, shall we? While I do that, let me grab these screenshots and throw them in the Discord. Fascinating. There's a troll up ahead. Make sure we're not going to run into him while Steam takes forever to load. Can I just right-click screenshots? Did I give myself that much? Yes, I did. Thank you. Right-click screenshots. Show on this. A branch. Fork the laurel. We got furniture from that log. Bobby. They have many firsts. So far. Over here. Did you open up that thing? Oh, on disc. Oh. Wolves. Alright. Well, Amber's gonna murder you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna rotate and put the rune, this, and this. Well, they died sooner than I could even tab out. There's a screenshot. No, just general. That'll be fine. What is the best screenshot we took from that collection? I think the Ruby Ash log one is good. wherever we were heading. We do have a lighthouse over here. More wolves on the way. But we do need leather, so... Rubido. Oh, Rubido. Rubidite. Oh, Nightshade. Oh, but it is a butterfly. And another butterfly. How do you think bugs keep warm? You know that whole thing, like humans can only survive at a certain temperature range? You think bugs have the same thing? There's no... Well, I guess they're smaller, so they don't have to regulate temperature as much as larger creatures. But do you think they still have to, or can bugs just survive? I mean, you hear about that. Critters and creatures and crawlies that survive in really stupid temperatures. But it seems weird to me to think about a butterfly in a tropical rainforest that's always humid and always warm versus a butterfly here in frosty, arid sort of Finland. It's just occurred to me. We went from driving in Finland to running around in pseudo-high fantasy Finland. Aim to check point from a rune. Harvest 100 resources from the world. That's a weekly. I did my weekly endeavor before my dailies. Ouch. I'm also headed the complete wrong way to get to the city if I want to actually run into living people and ask them if I'm invisible for them too. We have Island Giant Camp over there. I should probably start using my horse more. Do you have any cheese? The answer is yes. Thankfully he missed. But also he was home. Very tiny storage containers for someone of your stature there. Moldy mammoth cheese. Oh, yum. I just get to eat it. Bring the attention of everything. Hey! I ate your cheese. That's like probably some kind of sign of respect, right? I didn't throw up, I just burped. Can I spear you away? No. Oh, I'm actually dying here. I suppose these guys might be, bigger health bars, might they? And they're dead. I never actually got my cup of tea. My lord! That's a whole ass roast bear! Impressive. Or a very, very large boar. Ruby Ash. I'm hoarding materials at the moment, but I am worried I'm going to need to make a dozen or so weapons for these crafting writs. In which case, I won't be hoarding, but sorely short on materials. Actually, after. Hate the first person camera glitching. Cancels crafting pickup stuff. Recipe, please. Yeah. I'm a little too invisible, I think. I promise not to use the potion for crimes. I don't know how I've done this. Have a look. Everyone still wants to do the daily normal. I'm probably gonna make myself a cup of tea and send out invites when everyone's free. Daily normal or daily vet. If we have all four of us here, it's up to everyone else. Did you want to join us for the daily dungeon, Ginger, or doing other stuff at the moment? You want to relog to your lower level character then? Do you prefer Celestial or the Discord name? Okay. Okay, I won't use that one then. I won't use that one then. Do you want to join us in a bit more? The daily dungeon? If you want. Invited who to the group? Whoa, character names. I was so confused for a second then. It's the easy one.
Wandered into the wrong hollow, friend.
Oh, I'm still invisible. Am I invisible on anyone else's screen? Okay.
Heal me!
Nice.
By the Imperium lights, move faster. The more bones you find, the sooner we can halt. You'll go no further.
Don't slow down now. I will not suffer the humiliation of failure. Not to a cannonry, you ill-met stranger. You forced our hand.
Burn it!
Elysios, to
I need aid! Light it up!
I can't believe I'm lagging even now. Just in a low level dungeon.
Healer!
24 seconds of that. Nice. A really nice long duration. Awesome. Lag is terrible. How am I being aggro?
Well fought.
This is a most bizarre ritual altar. Let's take it apart.
Go around! Aid me! Now!
The game is just slowly falling apart. I just think I need to set my RAM and reboot. I need to make a program that resets RAM just for me. That would be lovely. There's gotta be a way to do it. Windows sucks at letting go of programs through memory. It stores them permanently and never lets go. It's really bizarre. Game audio is just dead. Everything's kinda laggy, although I'll admit, since the audio died, it's been better. Weirdly.
I'll give you that.
Light it up! Set it ablaze!
Lost the two.
Burn it!
It's a pretty bit of gold. Not seen any chests. That's a heavy sack.
It's a massacre in here.
It's good work. You want to make a stew? You must gut a few fish, no?
Someone.
You won't stop me. My prince is coming with an army that will end this war to the open.
That's a lot less than normal.
Death is not the end.
Thank you.
So, Ornette sold her soul completely. The Thalmor will not be happy with this.
Akara, look. Just as you
I'm gonna
feared,
see you on some other
the
time.
ritual is complete. See how the darkness gathers?
Yes. Whatever Ornette unleashed here may be even stronger than she. Prepare yourselves.
What in oblivion was that?
Everybody out! Ornette would undo us all!
Mistress Bakara, what are you doing? We must go.
No, you must go. Warn the guild. Warn Tamriel. Quickly now!
Oh,
Bakara can't hold this
I only
forever.
have the one tune.
Shayor's beard!
My ults are like base level
today
3,
would end this
base
badly.
level 4. Probably thinking I've run my timer out today. I might have to head off actually. I might be back on tomorrow. I have work in a couple of hours, so maybe I'll start actually thinking of getting ready for that. But depending on whether I crash after work tonight super bad, or if I just stay up permanently with insomnia, we'll see. I'll message you either way if I'm getting online though. tomorrow is the safe answer there, so it's an hour's drive there and an hour's drive back and a 6-hour shift. See how I feel, because I've been getting back into the rhythm of things lately, so good luck. So yeah, I'll hopefully be on, it's usually midday London time when I try and get online, but lately I've been starting my days doing like some speed running in other games, prepping for speed running the main quest line of Elder Scrolls, I guess. Not that it's really helping. But that usually takes about 2 hours because I'm limiting myself to 1 run per day if I'm online doing stuff. Which usually means I'll probably be, I think midday London is 3 or 4 PM your time? That's not so bad. Then usually about 3 PM I'll probably be on Elder Scrolls. Oh, absolutely. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Like I said, I won't get back from work until super late today, and I might just pass out for a solid few hours after that anyway, so. But, I do want to get back into the habit of doing dailies. I've had Undaunted Pledges backlogged for almost half the week now, and I need to get rid of them. I still have Ice Reach, and I just can't get rid of it. I forget, you can just abandon them, can't you? Especially because after a while, no one else is going to have the same quest queued as you anyway. Not better to just leave them behind and pick another one. Yeah. Don't particularly mind vet or otherwise. If I can do them and queue up another one in the same day, then I'll take any difficulty. Just queue up the next one for that with a group. But I am gonna head off. I've been online for, this says 3 hours, that can't be. At least 5. And I do gotta get ready for work. I'll catch you sometime later this week. Yeah, it was a bit sad we could only get the one, but maybe if we log on a little earlier, we won't be so bad. It should be fine. Because I'm normally online at midday London, you get like a midday rush of people doing the dailies, which is nice. But I think dwindling into the afternoon is where it all fizzles away. Unfortunately. I'll have to remember that because I do have a lot of stuff I need to do in Cyrodiil. I'll just remember. I can even abuse going on late my time actually, because that'll be super early everyone else's morning. Ouch. I take it they're easy to miss then. make it very easy to miss then. Yeah. Alright though. I am gonna log out of Discord though. If not tomorrow, sometime later this week. Yeah. Alrighty, so we have to pick someone. Dark Raiden has just started her raid. Feral Trans Travel and Outdoors. Ooh, there's a person we don't see online very often. Or Valheim, and Tim is doing Apex Legends, wrong name. Tone is doing No Man's Sky. I have desperately apologized. I need to run to the restroom, so we're gonna raid out in just a short minute. I'll be back very quickly. Alrighty, we've raided Dark Raiden a lot lately. So, let's have a look. Can I pick a bias here? I think we're gonna go say hello to Tone. He's online for 5.5 hours with No Man's Sky, but he has head over here at the end of his streams quite often when we stream for longer. I think it's... Oh, he's got Psychotic Persian in there. I know that name. I've been in his streams before. But we'll go say hello to Tone Dust. Thank you everyone who stuck around with me today. I do apologize. I know it's a bit messy having a live mic, but also talking to people in Discord you can't hear. It's one of the curses. I'm not going to go streaming people's audio from Discord if it's a public channel. If it's a private channel and I'm not expecting visitors, then absolutely. I'll ask people if they're okay with being on stream and we'll clear the audio that way. But when it's a public channel that people are joining at will and whim, I'm going to be a bit more cautious just having public audio going. But I know that does make it messy. Either way, if you want to use the global emotes, we have a message for that. with the lovely not like this and what face resident sleeper combo. If you want to use the paid emotes, we have the angry bird in the middle. Or if you would love to grab that gorgeous face for 100 channel points, you could use the crafted one and put whatever emote you want in the middle. My preference and personal bias is always going to be Stinky Glitch there. It's my absolute favorite global emote on the website. But that's me for today. I probably won't be back, barring insomnia tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But also I think... I don't know, it might be Minecraft with Sparkle. We'll see. I don't remember what we planned. Either way, I'll see you over in Tone Dust channel.